Hey, it's Hiroko checking in from Japanator.com. We're live at Anime Expo, and we have the pleasure of meeting with Maeda Sensei, creator, mangaka of such famous titles as La Blue Girl and Urotsu Tokidoji. How have you been enjoying Los Angeles so far?
Well, this is my first time to be in Los Angeles, so I like the people here in Los Angeles because the lifestyle is kind of, the laid back, relaxed. So I love that. It's kind of, Osaka people. Yes.
So you have some really amazing English. Can you tell your fans how you came about to just speak such elegant English?
Such what?
Such great English.
I'm still, kind of, skeptical about my English because English is not my mother tongue, and I've been learning some, from DVDs or movies, mainly from United States. That's why I just pick some expressions in English.
So you did a panel the other day at Anime Expo. How did you feel about the crowd reaction and how excited your fans were to see you?
In the panel, people were laughing a lot with my, the weird comment probably. So, I'm really gratified with the response from the audience there.
So tell me a little bit about some of your creations, maybe talk a little bit about how La Blue Girl and Urotsu Tokidoji came to become.
Well, Urotsu Tokidoji, when I created Urotsu Tokidoji, I was really fed up with just, the dopey, typical type of erotic story, boy meets girl, and, they, go to bed together, and, that kind of shit. I was so fed up. So, and I figured something new, kind of sci-fi, splatter things. That's why I created, Urotsu Tokidoji.
Now, after the anime was made, they made quite a few changes and maybe made it a little bit more brutal. How do you feel the animation version of your manga was? Were you happy with the way it came out? Or do you think it took things a little further than you would have liked?
Actually, there are big differences between anime and manga. Because manga is a little bit narrow world. Because no music, no moving scene or anything like that. So in anime, the producer or director, they have to expand the world from small manga world to the mega huge world as an anime world. So I think, I'm happy with that. They just modified a little or a lot. So probably, the audience, getting a big kick out of that. So that's very good.
What kind of reaction have you had towards the manga from US readers?
First, I didn't get anything about the reaction from the world. And after just a couple of years or several years, some manga fan over the world, sent mail, or I was invited to the guest, but I refused because I didn't know that I became famous or not. So I was doubtful about that. And now, since last year, I just started going manga tour over the world. So I met some, manga fan, local manga fan there, and I was so, moved by their reaction. So I'm really happy right now.
Do you feel like sometimes people unfairly judged you by some of the content of the manga and maybe thought poorly of you because of the content?
You mean it's the violence or splatter thing? I think, I think it's just a part of entertainment. I don't depict pedophile type of manga, but just a splatter or a horror, or sometimes victims are younger. But it's part of just entertainment. That in Japan now it's a controversial issue that they should ban such a the manga with young characters as pedophile type of manga. But personally, I'm really against such a pedophile manga. But I don't think my manga is just like that.
Do you feel like the quality of manga and anime is not as good as it used to be?
Actually, we have a really tight budget right now because of the piracy. The infringement of copyright, of manga, it's a really serious problem because now everybody are watching, the anime or anything on YouTube free. So please, once in a while, could you just buy anime decent, DVD from DVD shop, genuine one, once in a while, please.
How do you feel about the industry, manga and anime's dependence on computer graphics nowadays?
Pardon?
How do you feel about the industry's dependence on computer graphics nowadays for a manga and anime? Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Actually, I was brought up with just a classic Disney film, such as The Sleeping Beauty or the Dumbo. It was a full animation, no 3D type of things, and I love that. And that of course 3D anime has so many potential in future, but right now so far it's too artificial to me. So personally, I love classic animation or anime.
Is there anything you're watching and reading right now that you really like that's new?
Actually, I don't watch or see anime. I'm professional, so if I watch anime so much, I'm influenced a lot. So instead, I read tons of books. I see movies. I listen nice music. So that kind of things inspires me. Yes.
So a little while ago, people were able to come and meet you in Japan and spend some time with you. Are you still doing things like that where people can come out and hang out with you for a day?
Yes, the last month, the people from London or India or Hong Kong, they came to see me. So we just the hang out, got loaded, that so many the booze we drank a lot and together, and we talked about anything including manga. So I'm having a big fun. I got a big kick out of them.
Is there any advice that you give to people interested in creating their own manga, writing their own characters right now? Any advice you give to them?
Well, I'm kind of semi-retired, and I think myself is just over the hill manga artist. I'm in history, so probably I'm expecting new manga artists to create new fresh things. Yes, I'm an observer.
What was the best compliment you've gotten so far?
Compliment? Wow. Some guy came to my booth and they were hiding and watched that. It's kind of things I really prefer, because when I was young I was hiding behind my parents and read the filthy or the dirty manga myself. So yeah, it's a kind of compliment they made to me in person. So I love that.
What's the worst thing someone said to you?
Worst thing? No, actually I don't give a shit about anything. So I don't care. Yeah, I just I'm glass half full type of man, So the optimistic. I try to see the silver lining in every crowd. So no bad comment. Probably they may, have made, but I don't care.
Any favorite American movies?
Movies? I'm a movie buff, so I try to see, various type of movies, including, Marvel superhero movies. So I love movies, but black and white, the romantic movie, I love that. It's classic. Or some, the dopey movies, I love that, but they call it dopey. Like, how can I say it? The
Cheesy?
It's a really comedy, love, romance, chick flicks type of movie. I love that. Yeah, but people, really wow. You like that? Yes, I do. What's wrong with that, right? Yes, I got made or something like that. I always often, see that or classic type of romantic movie. I see it so many times. Yes.
What can you tell people who might be intimidated to watch something like Urotsutoki Doji and haven't watched it yet? What can you tell them they might enjoy about a movie or the manga?
I don't know. I'm a creator, so I feel nothing about it. Even when I depict the splatter scene, personally, I don't like horror movies. It's too scary to watch, right? And zombie movies, I wet my pants. I can't see them. Too scary. But talking about my, the anime, I don't feel nothing because I'm creator of that. So personally, I can't watch horror movies. Too scary.
Can you tell us about some of your favorite foods?
Favorite one? Food. Well, I love the fruits or vegetables. I'm not vegetarian, but I do mind about saturated, fatty acid, red meat, or dairy product. So I try to keep in a good shape. But I feel I'm a bit chubby. That with love handles or the spare tires a lot on my waist. So I try to be healthy, but I think my mind is not healthy.
Anything you like to eat while you're in the United States?
Oh, last night I ate big steak. It's America. I ate America.
How was it?
Yeah, fantastic. It was so fantastic, and I also ate, pizza, and deep fried, the prawn or shrimp. It was fantastic. Plus beer. I'm a beer drinker. I enjoyed a lot last night.
Is there anything that you like more about American culture versus Japanese culture, or vice versa?
American culture? I think myself as just American product because I brought up with American culture, like American, old American TV show, Bonanza, Combat, I Love Lucy, the Little Rascal, Three Stooges, Mr. Ed, whatever, anything. I was brought up with them, so I'm so influenced by American culture. And now, funny thing is that the Japanese anime or manga influence, American artists. It's really strange to me.
Any message to your fans in America that you want to send? And also if you can tell them how they can find you on the internet or get in contact with you?
Well, when you come to Japan, please contact me. Let's, have fun with booze, anything, whatever you want to drink, okay? And to the young people, don't choke your chicken so many times. It makes you blind, okay?